with him. And Phil had a old school mansion right in the heart of Beverly Hills. And we ended up there at his house after his session one night. And that was a trip too. I mean, I
Any
couldn't wait
memory?
to get, well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, share
uh,
something. I mean, he's,
well,
you know,
we
one
went
of the,
into this big house. I mean, we followed his rules. He had a bodyguard slash driver slash bodyguard who he had for many years. Forget his name. Cool guy, seemingly cool.
yeah, yeah,
Probably didn't want to. One of those guys you probably didn't want to know too much about. But yeah, we followed him up there. It was like one of those big old school, mansions. And we get in the house and offers us something to drink. I don't He was very pleasant, exchange pleasantries. And he had a big family room off the kitchen with a pool table. And yeah, you want to play some pool? And well, the blow came out on the side of the pool table. And it was all good, fun and games, playing a little pool for a little while. We weren't there that long. We had a drink. I had a drink. Maybe Jesse had two. I don't remember. I wasn't taking
yeah,
inventory.
yeah, of
But,
course.
like, toast. And,
Yeah.
hey, that was a great night or whatever. And then we just got down to playing pool. And the house had a kind of some kind of heavy vibration going on. I don't know what it was, but I noted what it was at some point because while we were playing pool and the blows on the table. Oh, and it all was fun and games until he took his coat off like he had in the studio and took his gun out and put it on the pool table. And
Wild.
then I couldn't fucking wait to get out of there. I
Hey,
After that, it was like, it's kind of like getting like, when am I going to be able to go? Hey, Jesse, let's get the fuck out of here. But I couldn't. But it was all kind of okay till then. And at some point, when we were playing pool, looking straight out to like another long, it was, as I recall, quite a large room. Uh, and there was a staircase, one of those staircases that go up, have a landing, and then double back
yeah,
up.
yeah,
And at some point, I saw uh, at the landing between the two the staircase where it levels off and turns back, I saw Ronnie Spector come down to just kind of check out what was going on. And it was dark where she was. She didn't turn on the ceiling light or wall light, whatever kind of sconce there was on the stairwell. But I saw her look like this and kind of look with kind of maybe what I took as a disgusted look. I didn't know her
wow.
from anyone. I ended up doing a track with her many years later in the 90s, but kind of like I got a bad vibe about her. Then I heard years later that maybe she was kind of like a prisoner
Yeah,
in the home with her, with
yeah,
him,
yeah.
him. But I caught that vibe just from that quick glance to her. I mean, she didn't come down into the room and say hi and like it
Mm,
wasn't like a friendly. It wasn't like an unfriendly gesture. It just seemed very uncomfortable as I was with the gun. She was probably 500 times more uncomfortable
that was
around
her
that
life.
because she lived it. Yeah, she lived it. So anyway, that's pretty much what that evening
Wild,
what entailed. And I
incredible.
couldn't wait to get out of there, to be honest. As excited as I was to go, I couldn't wait to leave.
Yeah.